It's been almost a year since the Government of India decided to get away with the individual and isolated status of Kashmir and lawfully placed it at par with other regions of the country. New Delhi has since then endeavoured to comprehensively consolidate the socio-economic and political foundations of the region and bust the false narratives being peddled across the globe by its neighbour Pakistan. Locals have hailed government policies saying the region is witnessing a rapid growth despite pandemic COVID-19 outbreak.
Jammu and Kashmir, the youngest union territory of India, has gone through a major paradigm shift. In last 1 year, it has not only witnessed a fundamental shift in its administrative division, but the lifestyle of a common Kashmiri too has turned for better. In a bid to mainstream every single citizen of the valley, New Delhi has given a lease of life to a host of schemes spanning from development to education and employment. A federal government package of around $10.7 billion or 800 billion Indian rupees, which was announced in 2015, has already seen most of its money getting utilized. People say they are delighted with government undertakings in the last few months as transparency has been maintained while enhancing the quality of service.
जब से यूटी सरकार बनी है तब से ग्राउंड लेवल पे जो काम है ये अच्छे हो रहे हैं। पहले ऐसा होता था कि पॉलिटिकल जो इशू था, जो पॉलिटिकल बड़े मतलब नेता थे वो अफसरों को फ़ोन कर देते तो काम नहीं होता था। तो अब जब से यूटी सरकार बनी है तो काम अच्छे हो रहे हैं। तो हम चाहते हैं कि जितने भी PMG नरेगा के तहत स्कीमें हैं ये आएँ तो इस तरह बेरोज़गारी दूर होगी और हमारे नौजवान बेरोज़गारी दूर करना चाहते हैं और काम करना चाहते हैं।
Infrastructure development in the valley has been the key component of New Delhi's mission of development in the region. The locals say that construction of schools and colleges, stadiums, hospitals, roads and bridges has picked momentum. After a COVID-19 lockdown break of around 4 months, the work has resumed and is in full swing now. Authorities believe that the vast tourism potential of the region has still not been explored entirely, and for that, it is planning to come up with several roadmaps. Ecotourism is one part. The federal government has rendered a special attention on the adequate supply of the government schemes aimed at benefiting locals.
इसके बाद जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया जो हमें राइट्स देता है, हर स्टेट में जो एक राइट्स मिलते हैं, सिटीजन्स को जो राइट्स मिलते हैं उससे हम महरूम थे, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 370 हटने के बाद जो हमारा इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमको हुकूक देता है वो यहाँ पे लागू हो गए। तो अभी हम उनका फ़ायदा ले सकते हैं। जितनी भी सेंट्रल की स्कीमें थी जो अभी तक नहीं, जिनसे हम महरूम थे, जो हमें नहीं मिल पाती थी, क्योंकि 370 जब तक लागू था तब तक सेंट्रल की कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की जितनी भी राइट्स थे वो हमको नहीं मिल पाते थे। स्पेशली वो, और स्पेशली जहाँ पे एक माफिया क्रिएट हुआ था 370 होने के बाद, एब्रोगेट होने के बाद ED के कानून लगे या जो भी कानून लगे, तो जो भी डेवलपमेंटल काम है वो रुके नहीं अभी।
The youth of the region, which Pakistan has desperately tried to lure into activities of terrorism, have found greener pastures in their own backyard, with governments supporting their ambitions. As many as 10,000 vacancies have been thrown open in various law enforcement agencies in the past couple of months. It is the result of these initiatives that the number of youths getting misled by Pakistani proxies in the region has come down significantly in the past few months.